Welcome back, everyone. We are about to go live into the ninth round here. Ace Gaming versus eXcellence. Live on Cobblestone. This is the first match of our group stages.
Right.
Are you hyped or what, Laser Jesus?
Boy, I've been waiting for this. I am ready to
Let's
go.
go.
We're on Cobblestone here. Ace Gaming versus eXcellence. And we talked about this prior. Knife run on Cobble, not as important as, say, some other maps, kind of like Dust 2, but at least you get your preference if you win it. So let's check it out here. Looks like Ace is going to be taking this, so I presume that'll be a CT side start. I mean, even though you could pick the T side first, a lot of teams go for CT.
Yeah, this is one of the maps, actually, that we were talking about. Dust 2 and Cobble is kind of like, to be fair, pick your preference, right? And we will find out in just a moment here what Ace Gaming decides to go with. And again, wouldn't be surprised either way. If you're confident holding B and drop down, I don't see a problem with starting on the CT side. If you've got confidence on your CT setups, you could definitely stifle a team that's just like, all right, let's hammer B over and over and over. So
yeah,
they can kind of go either way.
Yeah, easily. I mean, it all boils down to the B bomb site for me. If you have a strong B take, I mean, it can open up the A bomb site for you. As we see, even teams stacking 4 at B, either it being gun rounds or pistol round, it's really hard to hold that bomb site. But it looks like we have some more delays. I'm not sure what this one's going to be about. I know there was some mouse issues before. So you're going to have to wait along with us a bit longer. And it looks like he is now back in.
All right. Yeah, they're just going to have to throw him on the right team. And then we should be good to go. As I imagine, we'll just do another LO3. Again, guys, this is Win Out Land, $20,000 land here in Philadelphia. This is the start of the GSL group stage, or GSL format, that is. So essentially we'll see who the winners out of this group are going to be. They'll face off against each other. The losers will face each other. And then the losers of the winners will face the winner of the losers.
Yeah,
also to see what the second group will be.
We got CLG as well as Bittersweet GG, who I can presume that CLG moved on.
Considering Blue is here, 16-2. Oh boy, I guess those lounge odds were kind of on point. As
right, I mean 6% chance. It's a best of 1, but 6%. I mean, I guess they proved everybody correct though.
That is exactly the case. As interesting results. What was? Did CLG start T or CT side? CT side? Okay, so they just like brought it on home from the beginning. That is understandable. It looks like we are going live on 3, so our match about to go and get started. Are you hyped or what?
I am pumped. I'm excited to see Pex play again. I'm excited to see Rabbit play on the other side. I got a former teammate of mine. Both teams in Premier here. Let's see who's going to solidify themselves as the top dog. Ace got that 2-to-1 lounge odds advantage. We'll see if everybody is correct. So Ace going to be starting on that CT side. Are we going to see the traditional start to Cobble, which is, you know, both teams sending a bunch of players towards B? Wow, they're actually both going towards the A bomb site, or excuse me, the long halls, and they're about to meet each other.
Oh my God!
Crazy start to the match. They're about to meet each other in the halls. Ruin gets the first strike on the Fruit, and the second one. Oh man, they're just running right through Ace here. But Pex to respond right back at him with the triple. Oh man, the Frenchman just doing work right now. Ruin finally puts him down, and Sav finds himself all alone.
Yeah, Sav 1v2, going to be coming in from Connector. He did have a bit of a flank in the works, but he does spot out Sync down to 10 hit points. Ruin's going to be at 52 here, so bit of a bleak spot, but Sav going to try and delay this a little further. Again, trying to take this 1v1 with Synced on side of the site. Does spot out Ruin as well. Going to try and find a new angle.
This is getting dangerous. Sav, he was trying to catch Ruin before he made his way into the bomb site. Sync's going to get that bomb down. I don't think they're going to expect him this quickly, though. Sav in the 1 versus 2. This would be a monstrous start for the Ace side. There's Ruin reaping around. Some ring around the Rosie action here. They're going to find each other at the APC. Neither can connect. The longer this goes on, the more it's going to favor the T, but not if he goes down. Sav clutches the 1 versus 2, and I like how methodically he took it.
Yeah, certainly. And that 1v2 just first kind of sneaks up to the bomb site. He catches them off guard. They don't recognize that he has made his way up, and then a little ring around the Rosie, but he gets it done in the end. And to be fair, Sav, great performance, but Pex, my God.
He shut it down. And
yeah.
That was right after 2 of his teammates got fragged pretty hard.
Yeah.
So Ruin had a good start, but Pex with an even better one. And already up 1-0 now, Ace. They just got to watch out for the second pistol round. Not too heavy of an investment. We are going to be heading towards the B bomb site now. Doesn't look like they're going to be going too quickly, though. And the CTs have 2 members inside the bomb site. Pex on the quick rotate from the connector. Now it's just a matter of time before EX decides to execute.
Yeah. As they're actually going to get a free entry into the drop area. And Rabbit can hear all of this, and it's actually going to be Sav from that outhouse area to initially stop them. More frags going their way. We got Ruin and Dan last up. We'll see if they can strip away any weapons. It would be very important for them. They haven't invested very much in the round, but you really don't want Ace Gaming's side to get out of this unscathed. So, going to make use of the one flash that they do have to utilize. And a great one as Medic still able to get his frag. It looked to be fully white screen, but that's going to be that. So, almost a team ace. Fruit, the only one not chiming in. But 2-0, and again, keeping everybody alive.
Yeah, they pretty much bought up fully for the CT side. We see 4 rifles and only 1 SMG. And given the investment in the last round for the T side, they're going to have enough to get the full AK across the board. Actually, Ruin buying a Zeus. I'm not sure if that's still $100.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, that was just for.
I think that was just for the birthday or something to that effect.
I was actually playing at that LAN while that was still $100.
Oh yeah,
it was absolutely ridiculous.
I can imagine.
Still, T's here. Full AK. They have even bought up these AKs, rattling off a bunch of shots. The T's aren't taken too quickly. They have a majority of their members over to the side, including the bomb. They're just kind of poking and prodding, trying to get any sort of information from Ace here.
And it looks like we will see. This is a single flash over towards Broken Wall. I've had a bit of feedback that they could be hanging around. Checking around the smoke here, and actually Peck's going to land. That was a dink, believe it or not, but still at 84 hit points. Doesn't really look to be. Peck's just going to hang out in the window. 45 seconds for them to work with this. Peck's still trying to make it work in that window, and here they go. Sav, once again from that outhouse area, gets 1 from the Broken Wall, and Pex and Fennec combining to get some more. Ruin and Win. Can they make it work? Ruin trying to work into the bomb site. Does get 1, but can't drop any more. So 2 frags on the round, but not really the round they were looking for there.
And Ace did a fantastic job shutting down the drop down. They weren't really playing inside of the drop down at all. They had 1 member towards the site, and Pex, I believe it was, in connector, just ready to make his move the moment they did drop down. And the moment they dropped, that's when they both engaged and crunched the drop-down area. That's why the B bomb site can often fall apart, is when you lose that drop-down. Then you're getting hit from broken walls. It's a decent position for the T's as well. So if they can continue that, might have to hit the other bomb site for EX as 6 takes to the skies and is quickly brought down by Rabbit. The rest of their players trying to get anything going, but these rounds where none of them die, I mean, their economy is just going to be booming.
Yeah, we could see 5 rounds in. We got Fennec with 10K. There is some low monetary situations on 2 of the players, but honestly, the rest, they make up for it. So not a big deal. As moving into round 5, we will see AKs back on the field for the T side, and eXcellence, they really want to put one on the board here as, again, pretty even map, and if you kind of let either side run away with things, that's where we will see a bit of an advantage for the team with that economy. But Sav pushes right up to the broken wall. He gets check. He get another one for himself. He gets completely dinked here. It's Fennec with 1. H-Win and Ruin firing back, so 3 on 3.
Gotta watch out for this quick flank. They know that he is there. Rotate already on the way. Boston arrives in time. H-Win goes down to the H-Win. They're trying to get the bomb down, but there's no way with this flank that they're going to be able to do it. Dan's going for it. They're going to allow the CTs to work up. Get the bomb down in exchange for the round. Wait a minute, though. Dan, something else to say. That's another one. Rabbit goes down, and now it's just Fruit left to save the day for Ace here. EX on the brink of getting their first round. Dan's actually wielding his Glock. Interesting, and Fruit's taking the bait. He's going all the way around into the bomb site. Dan's going to get this flank. Fruit turning around. He's running out of time. He's got to make his move soon. Dan is so low. Just 1 bullet's going to take him out. Fruit misses his opportunity, and now he's going to go on the hunt. And he does get the frag, but he's not going to have enough time. Actually, wait a minute. Ooh, this is going to be close. He gets it in the nick of time. Still, that goose egg on the board for EX.
0.4 seconds remain. The fact that Dan went that long with the Glock and then at the very end goes, that's why he had 0 bullets in the AK, so he goes with the Glock. He pulls him off the defuse for just a second and then goes for the reload. And yeah, pulls him off, but that was, maybe if he still had that Glock, I don't know. Who knows if we would have seen another round but obviously they're full of what-ifs, right? That's Counter-Strike for you. Fennec onto check. They work the boost. Some aggressive play from the CT side to start.
And that was midair.
Yeah, can't go wrong with that, can you?
Oh, man. We were seeing some of that earlier on in the day. So, CT's off to another good start here. Already 5 rounds lost bonus, so EX just going to continue buying up with these AKs. And we got Sink trying to work the area all alone. Teammates really dependent on him having some success, but doesn't get it. As Rabbit claims his life, and now the remaining T's all over at the A bomb site. Spread out from the bomb, we got a player pushing all the way up through mid. He's likely going to catch the bomb right here. Dan somehow still alive. Okay, Fruit finally finishes him off, but what are these T's going to do? They got to have some amazing frags.
Yeah, there we go, as H-Twin will be able to take down Fruit, so 2v4, but a little bit of spam will show these T's that their location is known. Again, the bomb was just dropped over in that location, so heading towards A, but nice and slow. They will head towards long. You can see Lawson still, he's going to be tunnel vision on their location here, so unless Lawson whiffs, going to find out. Nice flash, actually. Fully white screen there, but he will land the shot afterwards. Ruin 1v4, and he can't connect on anything more.
And Ace is looking real solid here. It's hard to really analyze what's happening for the T's. I mean, they're trying to go for their B executes. They tried to sell a bit of a fake that last round. Not only they suffered a jumping frag, they're going for the drop-down boost mid-air. He sees a bunch of T's, tries to fall back, but I mean, he ended up getting the frag in mid-air, and I guess that works as well. And now T's still struggling to put the first round on the board. They went with Tech 9s and such here, so I assume they're going to try to get an opposite field in the following round. As Rabbit starts to top again, and he is shut down. The broken wall area. Not a single frag for EX thus far. Dan finally puts him on the board, but Rabbit, I don't think he's allowing the bomb to come out.
I don't think so either, as we'll chime in with some frags. Dan going to try and sprint into the smoke here, but able to deal with that is Rabbit. Hat trick on the round, and 7-0. And again, I want to remind you guys, this is best of 1 GSL format, so this is, again, best of 1. No room for slow starting here. So Ace Gaming off to an excellent lead. 7-0. What did I do?
Team EX, excellent.
Oh, yeah, no, not on purpose at all. I'm just
clever. And on the old Cobble, this would be an appropriate score.
Oh, awesome.
Would be, struggling to get rounds, but on this new Cobble, T-side rounds are not that hard to come by, but they're really getting shut down at the B bomb site here. Already starting off again. Already got Dan down. And the bomb way back by the A side. Still working up H-Win, a long area. CTs have 3 players at A here. And T's a bit spread out. They got to find some form of entry.
Oh, nice pop flash.
Great. And he gets him to the wall. Wow, that is so unfortunate. Everything going wrong for EX here.
Yeah, honestly, those are pretty rare to see right through those doors, as they'll get the job done and off to a nice advantage here. And we did miss Lawson. Got that first frag of the round. Went for an aggressive middle pick. We'll see if Check can get anything done here. Robbie is going to commit to it, but that is exactly what Rabbit was looking for. Now it's up to Ruin. 1v5. He's got an AWP and a dream heading towards B, and we'll get the first one. Rabbit, a little aggressive, makes the second one work. Still has 30 seconds to play with here, and they decide to challenge. Need to do so all at once. Fruit going to be the next line of defense, and he goes down. Ruin. He is eventually going to be dropped by Pex there, but at least makes it expensive. To be fair, though, at this point, CT economy is absolutely out of control.
Yeah, they're totally fine with losing those guns. And
yeah.
First 2 players went down, and then you saw Ace immediately shut down and just stay passive. Another player got caught, and in the end, Ruin, he didn't have a lot of choices left. He had to go for a bomb plant. He tried to get sneaky, planted on the left side. Unfortunately, there was a CT ready for him. I'd like to see the T's just try to execute quickly on the beat. Even though they've been getting shut down, it's been them trying to work it slowly. They haven't tried it straight up. Down 8-0. Start trying something a little different. Now they have a bunch of players at the broken wall. Check. Ooh, that's a big nade. Just ate it to their teeth. Down 18 HP. That was a massive nade. Oh, not a fun start for Check and EX. Still waiting to make their move. I think they're just trying to get the CTs to burn some nades over at B here.
Yeah, and burning nades they are, but like you had suggested, Check just eating those nades. And he's going to be very low here, so going to play a little bit passive towards the drop-down area. Now, Are they going to commit? They do have a minute to play with, but at the same time, they don't have any control towards A. So to go back at this point might not be a great situation. On the draw, Pex goes down. Rabbit going to try and defend here. South will be able to get one before he goes down himself. So 2v3 as they do get that bomb planted.
Yeah, and Rabbit thinking about being the first guy to engage, but he has little to no HP. Here comes the flank. 2-man strong. Again, he gets the first one. He doesn't expect the second one, though. And now H-Win all alone at the coop. He could peek Rabbit right now. This would be the prime time to go, but Rabbit gets the frag anyways. Doesn't take a single bullet. And 9-0. Egg still up there. And they're just struggling to get around. I'd like to see them go fast. They did get into the bomb site there. It was a 2-on-3. It was a doable situation, but still, CTs prevail.
Yeah, you can see Rabbit's having a hell of a match right now. 16-0-3.
That's my standout guy.
There you go. Laser Jesus with the predictions comes up big.
If only this was, if only we were playing some alpha draft.
Right. That would be
some decent money there. But we do have a pause. Is it tactical? Is it some peripheral issue? I am not too sure yet. But a tactical pause wouldn't be too bad, given the situation here.
No,
not
exactly.
A single round, and it's not like the old Cobble again. These scorelines, it was like train or nuke. You could just stomp as the CT side, but in this day and age, in Go, you got to get at least, at minimum, 6 rounds on the T side.
Yeah, I completely agree. 0 rounds is certainly not going to cut it. So they got to formulate that comeback, and it's got to be a convincing one if they want to make it work in this half. 6 rounds in a row would be preferable. As
yeah, and also I was highlighting at the beginning of the match, the B-bomb site is really what makes Cobble what it is right now. If they would have had some success towards B, if they would have got any rounds in towards B, it really can open up the other bomb site. But the way Pex and company are playing the drop down, it's been working out really well for them together, or just forfeit and give it to them. And Ace, again, that's lost, getting the opening kill. Ruin goes down. The rest of the T's, save one, are outside of A here. And probably Sync trying to sell the fake and drop down, but he hasn't been having a lot of success over here.
no, he hasn't. I do want to let you guys know we are aware of the audio issue. We are going to be fixing that at halftime. So thank you very much for the feedback. We really do appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in, guys, as we're 9-0 Ace Gaming with a very convincing start. Lawson going to take a pot shot towards that smoke that he's dropped on long. Fruit's going to be up boosted. Not going to receive a lot of action until possibly these players from long A decide to break on out. So check with a nice pop flash will possibly blind a player that's peeking a little bit wider, but it's actually not going to be so effective against the angle Lawson's currently holding. Ooh, he's going to get aggressive, and he does peek right into him. The trade's good. Fruit is just ready and waiting for them to come through that middle area, but it's not going to be so. Towards the drop, we do see TJ coming up with one. Dan goes down, though, and it's only that player that dropped TJ left.
Yeah, Sync working. He's already down to just 8 HP. He's really banking on his teammates, having some more success over towards the A side. He's hoping to get the flank going on. But 10-0 now. That round looked promising.
Yeah.
EX until it was Fruit boosted up top, and that's just a hard angle to pre-fire, hard angle to predict that somebody's going to be up there, especially since he didn't try to trade immediately with Lawson, who was hyper-aggressive at long. So a bit of a mix by here, Galil and 4 Tech 9s. They haven't tried to use an AWP yet, but Lawson has been performing. So, I mean, it's pick your poison at this point. You got Lawson at A, constantly getting extra strikes with AWP to hold that down. You finally have a B-rush here for EX. Check first strike. Pex almost getting caught out, but Rabbit is there to save him. Overwhelm these players in the site still. Trades 1-for-1. Pex so low at this point, but the retake is arriving in time here. No, Pex goes down. That's going to be H-Win, and now these last 2 players trying to make their way into the drop-down area, but Fruit now left alone 1-on-2.
Yeah, and he's got a player on either side of him. So, see if he can find Dan towards the chicken coop area. Goes for a little spam spray, and the reload while he's tapping the bomb. The confidence on this man, but it's H-Win to end the round. First one on the board, as they would love to bring this back and at least get 5 in this half.
Yeah, and 5 is minimum at this point here. And they went with the rush. Hey, it worked out. Their switch up can really change things, but is it going to work again? I don't think the CTs are going to allow the same thing to happen, but who knows? It's the only thing that's worked for EX thus far. Are they going to continue doing it? They tried the smoke take at B before, but the CTs were aggressive towards broken wall areas. really ruined it because they were so spread out. But no, this time, this is the second time they threw those smokes, and now it's a fake. They drew everybody save one from the A bomb site. So if they hit soon, they should have an advantage. But if they're waiting like they are, well, the CTs might start getting suspicious.
Yeah, they flash through middle, and should be able to receive a little bit of feedback. Probably that is the case as the broken wall player goes down. So now they're going to be scratching their heads a little bit. Should we rotate back over? Indeed, we should. They're going to be coming back from connector here. Check fully blinded, but they do get a smoke down at least towards the connector door. But so many CTs towards balcony, and Fruit still alive on the site. He does have Lawson with him as well, but we do see some frags going back the other way. This is a very critical round for the T's to pick up.
Now H-Win has to defend his teammate. Rabbit. Oh no! H-Win switches his gun, allowing Rabbit to get across. He's going to go for the tail. Finally gets him down. Sav so low HP. One-on-one here. Ruin. He's trying to get sneaky, but he gives Sav the positioning. It looks like he thought Sav was already making his way up to the site. And this is the cycle we always talk about. Once you win your first round, after losing so many, you got to follow it up. Otherwise, you're back on the save. And they might even think about just forcing up here.
Yeah, we'll see. And I thought that was H-Win, I believe, that pulled the nade as Synced was crossing.
Yes.
That was almost like, you could see how caught off guard Synced was, because like if he was there, he would have killed me on that first cross. So he almost got both because of that.
Oh, yeah,
So a little bit like misfortune but fortunate, but then in the end, we did see the CTs, still able to make it work. So nonetheless,
He did his job.
yeah, no, that is certainly the truth. As moving into this round, like you had suggested, force buy from the T side, going to send some aggression towards the broken wall and drop a little bit. Not too crazy as the nade's going to flying up from the CT side. Check receiving a bit of damage there. They're going to aggress now towards mid. Of course, just flashing their way on in. Lawson's going to be the only line of defense playing towards long A. So you can see he's got his timings down, so he knows how safe he is, considering how much of the time has basically gone away.
Yeah.
And the presence towards B, so he does pull back at the appropriate time.
Yeah, as an opera on Cobble and mid, you can take a relatively safe peek at the double doors and then follow your way back towards the long area. But Lawson, Ruin's not going to get caught in the same angle. He drops him, and now Fruit does respond, but that's a good bomb site. Folks are up, really sure to contest before his teammates arrive. They're just going to try to bombard their way out. Good flashes, but Check gets the frag anyways. Absolutely blind. Pex falls. And EX, they need every single round from this point. They cannot afford to drop anymore. They're already pretty much at the point of no return. They need to have an amazing CT side. But they need this round first of all. EX trying to hang on, but the lead is working out thus far. We're down to a 2-on-2. Ruin here misses his op shot, and now the bomb can get defused in the bomb site. To make his move. And with Check's position there, he kind of had to make a move, and another one slips away from EX.
Yep, that is going to be the 12th here for Ace Gaming, as they are looking very solid on their CT side. Again, they won the knife round, decided to start in the defensive CT front, and obviously it's working out very well for themselves. At this point, we basically have to see 12-3 in the T side. An eXcellence pick up pistol and then fight for that comeback. Again, best of one GSL format, so this match could be over soon. Gonna put a lot of presence towards B here. No one looking. Actually, TJ will make a liar out of me as he jumps back towards the A side. Fruit is actually getting a bit aggressive. Interesting that they're like, I think this is gonna be a B play. We'll switch Fruit over, and now that Oppa Lawson now towards Broken Wall.
Shot this way. Dan goes down. Second one, teammates are putting the work in. That's Rabbit getting two of his own. That's going to be a 20 bomb for him. All alone, H-Win on 4. He has snuck around, gets the first kill, minor damage done to him. He has a lot of time to work with here, but the problem is everybody from Ace knows exactly where he is. Right? Lawson just posted up, gets the frag, and H-Win chances, and just look at that scoreboard. 13-1. Again, old Cobble. Okay. Maybe you have a chance, but not in go.
Not like this. As we're moving into the last round of the first half, 13-1. We're going to see the second round here for the T side. They do not have a good amount of equipment. Not a single AK was seen on this round. 3 Galils, 2 Tech 9s. Lawson looking for an aggressive peek, and they're going to dive right through. He gets the collateral. A second one we've seen today as Quinn going to try and salvage the situation. Now last one up as he does take down Pex, makes it towards Benson. Oh boy, they're lining up for him left, right, and center. He's on 6 hit points, and Lawson will finish his 4K. 14-1, Ace Gaming looking strong.
Yeah, and you were just highlighting his timing. It looked like he was in a lot of danger there, but his timing was perfect. He got out of there, called for the pop flash from his teammate. Pop flash didn't do too much, but it did line them up for the double kill. 14-1, that score. I mean, I guess no comeback is insurmountable, but at this point, it's just too big of a gap, and you gotta expect the Ace will at least get 2 rounds. The comeback, everything starts with pistol. Just gotta keep Ace on the eco after they win this pistol, if they do.
Yeah, really unfortunate situation. Obviously, there's only one scoreline that's worse than the one eXcellence is currently having right now, which is a 15-0. So at least they can be optimistic slightly about that, but we will see a pistol round here towards B. And here they go.
Already dropping down. They've someone off the left side. They're going to try to pop that through. A ton of keys here. They might go in the but matching numbers for the CTs here. Prolonged battle. Sig finally brings down is there from Pex, who's trying to run up the middle area. And he hasn't made his presence known, but heading towards the B-bomb site for Ace here. And EX, it looks like they're well on their way to taking this pistol round, but Fruit's going to get the bomb down.
Well, they will at least get that bomb set. So if they lose a round, they will still have the luxury of a little bit of extra cash. But looking to win this as, oh, TJ just not able to hit anything, and it will be the CT side in eXcellence. They will not be at the 15-1 scoreline. They get their second round and the start to their CT half they were looking for.
Yeah, bomb plant. So we're going to see them go for the Tech 9 buy or just save up fully for the AKs. We've seen, who is it? EX in the previous half, I do believe it was. They bought up some Tech 9s, and then still, they didn't buy armor on top of it, so it allowed them to AK in the next round. But P250s across the board here. With this weaponry, I thought they were going to go towards A, but it may just be a B rush. As one pop flash to work with, but CTs pretty tough to get. So, if we push any further, we're going to get a ton of information. He's slowly working the broken wall area. Bomb and his are working on the side. But depending on how well of a here, oh man, Synced. Looks like he's playing the opposite side of the drop down on the CT side now. I would have liked Tech 9s more.
Yeah, I completely agree. Tech 9s, there's a reason we see them so often, and it's because they are particularly powerful. But with the B250s, we'll see if they can do anything on the 3v5. As it looks like they're still trying to work towards drop. See Synced still ready and wait. Love to add a little bit more money into his bank account via this SMG, and he might be able to do so here as they do take towards that area. He does get another one. Pex. Actually, that's a 4K for Sync. So again, great news as he's got that SMG, so going to collect a little bit of extra cash.
There's so much money for Sync there. I'd like for him to upgrade. I'd like for all the CTs to upgrade at this point if possible. You know the AKs are coming out. You didn't see Tech 9s. They didn't have armor. It's safe to assume the AKs are now out to play. Can EX match what Ace did to them on their CT side? I mean, I don't think about a scoreline something like this. 14-1 on the CT side of Cobble. It's kind of a rare game, so EX can be very hard pressed to do so. Pex running distraction towards the A-bomb site. They trade 1 for 1. They're still trying to take out the broken wall area. The drop-down duel still yet to be concluded, as Synced is still battling with them. But this is quite prolonged. They're not committing, even though they have the bomb at the broken wall, ready to go.
Yeah, this is very interesting, trying to at least get one more, it looks like, before they commit it. There we go. Rabbit does chime in. Synced is down. They will continue out a little bit, but Check spots the bomb carrier and Fruit. Does drop him. Now Rabbit coming out from the drop-down area. Nice crack on a Check. Almost takes down Ruin. It's Pex to finish him off, and down 1v2, trying to prevent match point for Ace Gaming.
Fight with Lawson. He has position on one of them. Open the nade. Lawson could have finished him off right there. Dan still alive. He's got to make his move pretty soon here. Going to pop the pop flash over. The T's are set up. We like the setup. Lawson just barely peeks out, gets position on him, and then immediately falls back to set up for his teammate. He goes down, though. Hex doesn't peek at all. Lawson, or excuse me, Dan has to guess correctly. He's going to guess the wrong way. But take him down. Match point now for Ace Gaming. I expect this match to be way closer than this. So unless we see this force by victory, and an auto shotgun. That's a first for me this land.
Yeah. I imagine that's going to be utilized probably near drop, as shotguns could be effective there. Nope. He's going straight down middle. Man is on a mission. Possibly just going to camp out on the other side of the smoke. Dan playing with the Deagle towards long A, but early on we see Check come in contact with Sav. No refrag, as Sav actually looking to push a smoke, so they will be able to find one for themselves. How do they continue now that they've picked up that frag?
Check had found, he got out of there with the AK as well. So even better for EX now fighting. Oh, Check, oh, he failed so hard. Lost in reaction time. Rabbit to the right as well. This could be the end for EX here. Ace, 2 more players for the victory, but there's the auto shotgun. We're going to need to see an auto shotgun 1-on-4. Give it over an AK. There's the first one. We're down to a 1-on-2 now. EX Ruin for the match.
Yeah, here we go. Is going to book it back towards the A-bomb site. Ruin playing in connector. 24 hit points, as that's an unfortunate signal that they are on their way, and he misses the flashbang. Going to go through nonetheless. Peck waiting on the other side, and that's going to be game number 1 here on the second stream. 16-3, like you were saying. Maybe not the score line that we had first thought we were going to witness.
No, definitely not the score line. I didn't expect Ace to just run away with it on the CT side, but the drop-down area was the one that did EX in. The way Pex and his teammate were playing it, it was so shifty and hard to read, and if you can't take the drop-down area, well, it kind of alleviates a lot of your pressure from Broken Wall.
Yeah, that is exactly the case. So, guys, we are going to have some more matches going live, but the stream, I just want to let you guys know, it is going to go down for about 2 minutes. Just going to fix a couple things here or there, but again, we will be back with a lot more action tonight. We're just getting started here at the Winout LAN. Make sure you guys keep it tuned here to Winout TV 2 on Azubu.